So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Waverley Basketball Stadium here for the, it's a double-header today, the State Championship Women. Waverley play Melbourne Tigers, followed at 2:30 by the State Championship Men playing the Melbourne Tigers as well. And we get to see some of the up-and-coming young talent in both of these teams along the way. So, of course, the Tigers have coming back off a fairly torrid couple of years where they have actually blooded in some new players and rebuilt the squad, have proven to be a lot more competitive this season. The Falcons, having also taken the same sort of approach a couple of seasons ago where they've gone with a youth policy to bring through junior club members, have done the same thing. So we should have a good game, we hope, today between these two squads. A blend of youth and experience in both teams. Of course, for Waverley, the big ins for today are Tegan Cunningham and Carly Mitrovic, who are taking the floor along with Lauren Bennett, Adriana Khan and Maxine Allen. And for the Tigers, we've got Courtney Gaze, Elena Gentile, and we'll get there, Helen Roden, who's just back in Australia after 10 years of playing college and coaching over in the States, in Texas, she tells me. Jessica Sannell and number 5 and Emily Suckling. So again, a very young squad there for the starting 5 for the Tigers against a much more experienced Waverley team. As the crowd starts to build, so we've got quite a reasonable audience in the house at the moment, and we expect that to build as we head towards the men's games. So we're almost ready to go there. The tap won by the Falcons. Stolen there by Jessica Scannell. Tegan Cunningham over to Maxine Allen. And the score to the Falcons. Ball's gone into Roden. Roden's jumper doesn't go. It's a Falcons ball. So here comes Allen. She's calling the play. It's over to Cunningham. Cunningham looking for options. She's got a screen set by Mitrovic. There's the screen and roll, and there's a foul inside there as Roden tries to grab the ball. She'll be called for a reaching foul. So Can to inbound the ball. She gets it into Mitrovic. It's over to Allen. Allen looking for options, finds Cunningham. Cunningham's two-point attempt is short. Skips over and Bennett picks it up. Out to Mitrovic. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound there by Scannell, who's fouled by Allen. So that's one foul apiece. Game starting off quite cold, as the weather here in Melbourne is. So it's dropped down today, bit of very cold rain, and the ball has gone out of court. Falcons ball. Down to Cunningham. Cunningham looking for options. She drives, finds Mitrovic. Into Cunningham. Cunningham turns, little floater, up, doesn't go. Bennett almost with the rebound, but it was grabbed by Suckling, the smallest player on the floor at the moment. So out to Gentile, and she scores 2 points. Scores all tied up, 2-2. Great work in there to Bennett, but Bennett overshoots the shot. And down the other end, Suckling's looking for options. She finds Gentile. So it was Scannell. Cunningham being guarded by Scannell. Allen's shot blocked. Here comes Bennett. Little floater, and it's good. So Scannell, guarded by, she gets it over to Roden. Roden comes off the screen, scores 2 as well. Coach Ilias Polianos would not be happy with the defense on that. As Carly Mitrovic goes to the line, she looked as if she was fouled there on the way through, but the ref's not having anything of it. Scannell over to Suckling. Suckling's three-point attempt is good. So Mitrovic misses the attempted shot. Down the other end, there's Suckling over to Gaze, and the foul there on Can. So apart from Scannell, every one of these Melbourne Tigers could still be playing in their youth squad. So, well, hopefully you're enjoying the game so far. Both teams just in that initial stages of not really asserting themselves on the game, testing each other out, trying to find out what's going to work, what isn't going to work, who they've got to look after, who they don't. So no changes to either squad. As a result of that timeout. Ball's over with Gaze. Gaze three-point attempt, it's no good. Rebound Cunningham. Cross to Allen. Again, the Tigers extend the defense down the floor. It's across to Bennett. Bennett's looking for options. She's got Cunningham inside. She goes to her. Cunningham can't get to the basket. She looks outside, finds Bennett. Bennett's three-point attempt comes off the side of the ring, and it'll be a Tigers ball. So there's an obvious instruction from the Tigers coach that whenever Cunningham gets the ball, they double or triple team her. And in that particular passage of play, she was in fact triple teamed. Roden with the ball. She goes to the basket herself and is fouled by Cunningham. So Falcons needing to be a little bit careful here. They've racked up a number of quick fouls. And And the Tigers have stretched their lead out to 6 points. Mitrovic's three-point attempt, no good. So far, the Falcons shooting at only 20% compared to just on 40% for the Tigers. As Allen drives, she can't get there herself. She kicks it across to Bennett. Bennett to Can. Can shot is good. That certainly helps their cause as they come back to a 4-point gap. Can with the steal. She gets it to Mitrovic, and there's the 2 points. Here come the Falcons. It's 8-10. Scannell to Roden. Comes off the screen. Takes on Bennett herself. Overcooks the shot, and here comes Allen down the other end. She's got Cunningham out the side. Aden Can decides to go. Cunningham with the rebound. Can't get the putback. Looked to get a bit of contact in that, which winded her a bit. Suckling shot, well short. It's a Falcons ball. So Ash Stainer coming on for Emily Suckling. And here comes the Falcons. It's into Mitrovic. She's one out against Gaze. She's got Bennett under the basket. Bennett can't get it up. She tries three times and then she's fouled. Great work there from Lauren Bennett. So Gentile picks up her first foul. Scores are 8-10. Tigers way. Ball's kicked around. Now with Can. 3 points attempt is good.
And she shoots the J and it's good. Adriana Khan for 3.
And in that break, Shelby Walton has come on for Maxine Allen. Shot from Gentile too big.
Kept alive, but ultimately it will go to Falcons' way.
Falcons ball. Two points to the Falcons. So Falcons have got out to a 3-point lead. That's a 9-point turnaround as Mitrovic gets the hand in.
And it's called out by the Falcons. And a timeout by called out by the Tigers. And a timeout's been called by the Tigers.
So with the Falcons' possession, 3 minutes and 11 to go, the Tigers have got a timeout.
So with 3 minutes left in this quarter, we have Waverley ahead on 13, with the Tigers just behind on 3 on 10.
Okay, and here we go. Back into the action as Walton gets the ball from Bennett, and she's fouled as she drives down the court this time. Ash Stainer picking up her first personal. Ball with Mitrovic. And she's fouled. And that was Kimberly Dinan's foul. Dinan knew straight away as soon as Mitrovic started to move the ball, she knew she was beaten and that the foul was coming. Big smile on her face as it happened. Kate Blueser coming on for Lauren Bennett. And there's a travel. No, it's an offensive foul. This time on Tegan Cunningham. Now that's Tegan's third, I think, second or third. And offensive foul called. So the ball is back with the Falcons. So both teams in the bonus after the next foul. Mitrovic drives. Can't get the basket, but she'll go to the line. So Carly at the line. Gets a first. And the second. Down the other end. Tigers trying hard to get there, but Meg Keppel coming on and got the hand in there. Some number of changes there. 3 points to Mitrovic. So Falcons out 18-10. Again, Meg Keppel with another rebound there. Gets it off to Walton. Walton down to Blueser. Blueser across to Higgs. Higgs, 2-point attempt doesn't go, but it's going to be rebounded by Higgs. Over to Mitrovic. She looks for the basket. That was not a balanced shot at all. And now Stainer finds a teammate in Kelly. Kelly across to Scannell. Scannell mishandles the ball and loses it to Higgs. Higgs drives, gets it into Keppel. Keppel will go up, and she's been fouled. So with 49 seconds to go in the quarter, the Falcons up 18-10 and in the bonus. So Meg Keppel has the chance to get the Falcons up to double the score of the Tigers. As the crowd continues to roll in, bit of a delay over there at the score bench for some reason. But looks like we're all good to go. So the refs will give Keppel the ball. Keppel gets a first. And the second. Falcons with 50 seconds to go are 10 points up on the Tigers. Double the Tigers' score at this point in time. Tigers struggling to get a shot off at this point. And it's blocked by Mitrovic as Blueser drives hard down the floor, and there's a foul behind the play. This time it will be on number 22, a holding foul. So again, Keppel going to the line. She gets the first. Looking for the second. Misses that, but the rebound almost there for the Falcons. But Dynan, no, it wasn't Dynan, sorry, it was so we have Ashley Kelly picking up 2 shots there for the Tigers. 21-12. Both teams in the bonus at this point in time. And here's Allen back on the floor for the last couple of seconds as none of the Falcons can make a basket in that. There were 2 attempts there, but the foul on Mitrovic will send it to the line. Deanne Burrows picks that one up. Mitrovic misses the first. And the second, and it's tapped out with just as the buzzer is about to go by the Tigers. And we'll take a little break and be back ever so shortly. Okay, coming back into the second half, we'll give you a bit of a look at the leaders for the not the leaders, the summary stats, and what we can see there is that the Falcons are shooting at 30%, just on 30%. The Tigers at 23%. But the telling figure there is that the Falcons have taken 24 shots to the Tigers 17. And that that's reflected in the number of steals and turnovers there to the Falcons. A definite advantage there in both cases as the game gets underway with the Tigers in possession. Gay's looking for options. She's double teamed, and there it is. It's a turnover again. This time it'll be a jump ball to the Falcons. So possession arrow gives it to them. Maxine Allen bringing the ball down. She finds Talia Higgs. Talia Higgs back over to Blueser. Blueser's three-point attempt is in and out, but there's Meg Keppel finding the ball. She kicks it across to Mitrovic. Mitrovic looking for options, steps back. 2 points. It's a 2, not a 3. Court announcer getting a bit excited there. 23-12. And this time, Keppel gets off the ground, and the experience in Deanne Burrows draws the foul. She's made a second. 23 plays 13, a 10-point game. It's back to Keppel. Keppel to Blueser. Blueser across to Higgs. Higgs comes off the screen, can't get anywhere. Kicks it back out to Allen. It's down to Higgs under the basket. She's going to go up. Reverse layup, no good. Scammell across to Roden, and Roden converts. Mitrovic looks inside, gets Keppel. Keppel spins. Doesn't go. She gets her own rebound. Tips it out to Allen. Now it's settling down with Higgs. They've got the fort. And there's Higgs again with a rebound. It's back out. Still no good. Finally, the Tigers pick the ball up. And Scannell just weaves her way through the defense. Poor defense there from the Falcons. It's into Mitrovic. She turns, she props. Now it's back down to the Falcons, and Allen almost with a steal from Suckling. Suckling gets it back to Scannell. Scannell will look for the jumper. Way too wild on that shot. She had plenty of time, and there's a foul this time called on Scannell as she fouls Higgs. So still no basket there for the Falcons. They've gone dry at this point in time. Both teams one foul each, and there's Roden again. She's been good so far. 23-19. Ilias Palianos would be a bit concerned about the Tigers getting back into this game as Cunningham and Waite have come back onto the floor for the Falcons. Cunningham's shot, no good. Bennett also back on there, can't get the rebound. But Roden has stepped out of court, and so it is a Falcons ball. Subs coming on for the Tigers. This time it's number 7, Dejana Burick. She's giving the big Indian Burrows a rest. Cunningham guarded by Scannell. Scannell steals the ball. Pass too strong though. Roden amazingly kept it in, gets it across to Suckling. The shot from Scannell, no good. And here's Suckling. She drives, dishes. It's back to Suckling. Suckling's 2 points, no good. Courtney Gaze, well done, Courtney. 2 points. It's a 2-point game again. Allen over to Waite. Now it's through hands, back with Allen, into Cunningham. There's that double team again. Cunningham can't make it go. Roden with the rebound. Suckling converts down the other end. It's all tied up here at the Waverley Basketball Stadium, the Falcons' Nest, as Waite brings the ball down to Bennett. She looks inside. There's Cunningham. Cunningham turns and is fouled. So Janana Berwick picks up her first. Adriana Can comes on for Meg Keppel. Gets her first. Misses the second. Gaze with the rebound. It's back out to Roden. Roden's calling for a 4-out motion. She takes on Bennett, goes 1-to-1. Can't get it. Cunningham with the rebound. Now she's driving hard. She's got Waite. Allen. Allen's 3-point attempt, no good. Cunningham with the rebound. She'll go up herself. Doesn't go. She thought she was fouled, but this time Allen has picked up the foul. Mitrovic on for Allen, and at the same time we've got a timeout, and we'll take a short break and be back in 30 seconds. So as the refs call the players in from the benches, we can give you the news that the Falcons, who were shooting up at 40%, are now only shooting at 22%. Whereas the Tigers, who were shooting at 20%, have lifted their percentage up to 34%. So it is now a tale of two halves. Rebound count, very even, 20 each at this point. And there's another two to the Tigers. .25 plays 24 as Mitrovic rolls it in. Roden can't get it to go as Bennett gets the rebound and Roden fouls.
And a foul's been called on number 42, Helen Roden of the Melbourne Tigers. And coming on for the Tigers at 14, we have Ashley Stain.
Bennett to Waite. Waite looks for options. And behind the play, there's Scannell. Scannell has fouled Cunningham. And Cunningham Cunningham is basically saying finally, because she's been hacked around a lot.
It's been called off by the Tigers, and it'll be a Falcons feed.
Falcons go to the basket through Can. Can shot no good. It's a scramble of hands. Suckling good enough to get it out to Gaze. Gaze drives. Can't get past the defense. She's passed it off to Stainer. Stainer across to Rodden. Rodden takes on Mitrovic. And there's the foul. Looks to be on Mitrovic. So Higgs on for Waite. As Rodden gets the first. Mitrovic with the rebound, over to Cunningham. Cunningham driving hard, finds Can under the basket, who goes back to Cunningham. There it is, finally.
Team Cunningham for 2.
Rodden. This time guarded by Bennett. She gets the ball into Gaze. Gaze looks up, can't get it to the basket. Now Mitrovic over to Bennett, over to Cunningham. Cunningham missed the shot.
And that will be a Tigers ball.
Rebound to Cunningham. It's Higgs across to Mitrovic. Mitrovic drives through the centre. She's fouled, does not get the shot, but she'll go to the line. So Helen Rodden, who's been good so far for the Tigers, has to come off as Scannell comes on. Rodden sits down. So Mitrovic misses the first. But makes the second. Bennett with the rebound. Out to Mitrovic. She's got Can. She finds Higgs, who goes to Can. Can can't control it. It's out to through Gaze's hands to Suckling. Suckling very quick down the floor when she wants to be. Gets it to Gaze. Gaze comes off the screen, but Bennett is there. Goes inside. It's back out to Gaze. Gaze's shot no good. This time the ball's gone up by Mitrovic, and Can with the rebound. Can't go. But it's Falcons' ball. And timeout for the Falcons. Now, in news from other courts, at this point, the Falcons champ, Victorian Youth Champ women are playing over at Eltham against Eltham. And the news for the Falcons is looking bright at the moment. They are 25 all with 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the second period. So Sam Lambie on 4 points, Taylor Dean on 5, Maria Numakudis 4, Abby Lloyd on 5, and Michaela Miller on 3, the leading scorers for the Falcons. So Falcons have had a bit of a torrid start to the season, so this is a very good result so far. Hopefully they can keep that going with under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Back over here, it's a 3-point game. 3-point game with the Falcons still only shooting at 23%, but their defense has picked up and it's forced Melbourne down from just under 40% down to 33 1/3. As the refs have a bit of a chat there to the two captains. There's obviously something going on that they want to see addressed by the teams. Lauren Bennett, 3 points. So 32 plays 26. Scannell working on Mitrovic. She tries to get up over 3 Falcons players, and Mitrovic gets the rebound. They're running lanes. She finds Blueser. Blueser, 3 points. And a great block there from Mitrovic. That was on Dynan. As Dynan almost gets the basket in there, but it's out with that was a travel, not given. Falcons should have converted on that. There was a 3-on-1 play there. And there's Scannell going to the basket, and her shot doesn't go either. As the ball is shepherded out of the line. It's back to Bennett. Can cross to Blueser. Blueser's 3-point attempt is good. And just like that, with 18 seconds to go, the Falcons out to a 12-point lead. It will be a Tigers ball off Falcons' hands. So all that good work that the Tigers did has just about disappeared. Ball's into Dynan. Dynan loses control of the ball as Bennett drives hard. There's 3 seconds to go. And no, she can't get the shot up in that time. So that'll bring us to the halftime break. We'll take a break as well and be back in about 7 or 8 minutes. Hopefully you're enjoying the call, and any of the local Falcons fans, a big call out to you, particularly June if you're watching. Hopefully you can hear everything that's going on today. See you soon. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here at the Falcons' nest for the second half of this particular game. The Melbourne Tigers versus the Waverley Falcons. State champ women, with the news that the Falcons are in the lead at this point, 38-26. And this is while shooting at a lowly 27%. That had got down to about 22% at some stage for the Falcons, and they'd killed them. Melbourne had got up to just under 40% in their shooting percentage, but the Falcons' defence, particularly in the last half of that quarter, last part of that quarter, has brought them down to 27%. So we might just have a quick look at the leaders for you as the quarter starts. And what we can see there for you is that Carly Mitrovic and Helen Roden are the respective leaders in the scoring for their teams, with 14 and 10. Cunningham and Scannell for the rebounds as the play recommences. Nearly a steal there. And this time there's a foul. It should be on the Tigers, and it is. It's on Scannell. That's a third personal, so this is a bit of an issue for the Tigers, as she's been fairly assertive during this game. Ball out to Bennett. Bennett can't get the shot to go, but Cunningham with the rebound gets it across to Blueser. Blueser's just simply a little bit too panicked on the shot there, as the closeout was good. Now Gaze can't get it to go. Cunningham with another rebound. And she loses the ball, gets it back again, loses it again, and now she's fouled. That's her third personal. So Suckling looking for options, finds Scannell. Scannell drives, can't get past Mitrovic, and the 24 shot clock violation. And it should have been a delay of game there, as the Tigers threw the ball away. Zinda Mitrovic. Ball stolen. Scannell goes to the basket. Mitrovic fouls. So she misses the first. But makes the second. 38 plays 27. And Roden converts after that poor communication there, as the Falcons call a timeout. Not surprised after that. so we're good to go there. And again, the crowd is built really nicely here at Waverley Basketball Stadium. And it's good to see some of the ex-coaches actually in attendance as well. Not only just supporting the Falcons, but also supporting the Tigers as well. Cunningham drives, finger roll doesn't go. She gets a rebound, gets the tap back, finds the rebound again. This time she gets it. Finally she gets there. Against some good pressure there from the Tigers. Cunningham can't afford to foul, so Roden takes advantage of that. Again, Roden has been the outstanding player there from the Tigers, as the offensive foul is called against Kate Bluser. Roden out to Gentile, and Gentile puts in the 2 points. Here come the Tigers. We've seen this twice already, that the Tigers have come back after a big deficit. The ball's out with Bennett. Bennett looks for a shot from outside. This time it doesn't go. And then the turnover. Great read there from Adriana Kahn. Ball's with Roden. She's got Gaze inside. She gets it into it. Gaze and Mitrovic. Little push off there from Gaze. Refs didn't pick it up. Ball with Cunningham. Cunningham can't get it to go. It's with Kahn out to Mitrovic. Mitrovic 3-point attempt. Doesn't go. There's Cunningham with the rebound. Trying hard out to get those rebounds. And down the other end, it's Mitrovic. She looks for options. She's got Bennett. Bennett will take it to Cunningham. Cunningham looks from outside. 3-point attempt. Doesn't go. She's having a horror day on the boards. She gets back down. And there's Suckling looking for a shot, which doesn't go. Cunningham gets her fingers on it. And just enough to spoil... spoil the shot from Gentile, but she manages to take it out, so it's a Tigers ball. So, Scannell. 3-point attempt is no good. Maxine Allen back on the floor, gets the rebound, and that should have been a foul. However, it's gone to Kahn. Kahn spins. Gets it out to Cunningham. Cunningham looks out for Allen. Allen's 3-point attempt, no good. Higgs can't get there. Dinan in front of her. And Scannell is blocked by Mitrovic. Scannell, Suckling takes the ball out of court. Over to Cunningham. Cunningham's 3 points. This time she gets it. So it's 44 plays 33. Cunningham with the block. It's back to Cunningham. Over to Can. And Can going to the basket is fouled. This time by Scannell. This will be her fourth. So she'll have to come off. And a timeout to the Tigers, as their coach is asking the refs to look for elbows, loose elbows there. And we'll be back in just a second. Okay, and we're back here at the Waverley Falcons home court, the Falcons' Nest, at the Waverley Basketball Stadium, as we see a couple of the Melbourne Tigers luminaries have joined us, ready for the next game. Andrew Gaze, who of course is the coach of the State Championship men, as Adriana can't get the layup to go. And neither down the other end can Gentile. Mitrovic with the basket, the drive to Can. Oh, great dish. Great dish. 46 plays 33. And that was Ash Dana with the three-point attempt. Ash, of course, who has played both with Ringwood, spent a season at Nunawading, and finally Tegan Cunningham with the 2 points. And here's Cunningham with the steal. This time, she says. And unfortunately, it looks like Gentile is injured. She'll come off, being replaced by Roden. So yeah, Ash Dana, of course, played youth with Ringwood. Spent a season at Nunawading and has now moved to the Tigers, as Roden's finger roll doesn't go in. Roden across to a teammate. It's back to Roden. Roden goes up. Out of control shot, but she was looking for the foul, and she got it.
The foul's been called on Taria Hughes. That'll be the first person. Subbing off the Tigers at number 43, we have Deanne Burrows. And she'll be replacing Emily Suckling.
So Roden goes to the line. Makes the first. And the second. Allen across to Cunningham. Cunningham looks for the shot, doesn't go. Can with the rebound, out to Mitrovic. That doesn't go either. And this time there's a foul under the ring. Looks like it's on 44, Kimberly Dinan. No, it's on Deanne Burrows.
Subbing on the Falcons at 21 and 24, we have Elise
So Elise Waite coming on and Meg Keppel as well, replacing Mitrovic and Can. And Maddie Smart for the first time this game is on for the Tigers. And just the hassle there from the hassling from the young Tigers player has forced the turnover and the foul from Talia Higgs. So the Falcons are now, the Tigers are now in the bonus. And Elise Waite gives away the foul, which has put number 6, Ashley Kelly, on the line. So she makes both of those. 50 plays 37. Meg Keppel drives into trouble. She gets it back to Cunningham. Cunningham being hassled by Ash Dana. She finds her way to the basket and long two. That's put her up to 16 points, so she's got a double-double. 15 points. As Roden just misses that jumper. Talia Higgs not able to control the pass. It's going back to the Tigers. And here's Stainer. The shot from the big, no good from outside. Falcons will bring the ball back in. Walton on the floor there for Allen. It's out to Keppel, back to Cunningham. Cunningham finds the basket. So she's now become the highest scorer in the game with 17 points. As Ash Stainer comes back with a 3 of her own. 54 plays 40. These Tigers girls are not going away as they keep the pressure up. Roden with a little bit of body contact there on Cunningham. Ref's not calling it off. So the ball through hands, it's with Cunningham. Across to Walton. Walton's three-point attempt is short. Roden with the rebound. 26 seconds to go. Courtney Gaze back on the floor. Here's Stainer. Stainer driving hard down the floor. She gets it to Gaze. Gaze looking for options. She comes off a screen, finds Roden. Roden again off the screen, pulls up, the shot doesn't go, but this time the rebound found eventually by the Falcons. as Cunningham drives, and Waite can't hold the pass. Shot goes up. Nothing but air. And we're going to take a break with the score at 54-40 coming into the fourth period. So here we are coming into the final term with the news that the Falcons are up by 14 over the Tigers. And the ball has gone with the Tigers this time. Roden drives down hard. She can't quite get to the basket. It's gone off gaze. Falcons ball. So ball's into Mitrovic. Back inside there to Bennett, out to Mitrovic. Mitrovic's three-point attempt is good.
For 3 points.
So 57 plays 40. And quickly back the other way, Emily Suckling puts in a 2 points. 3 points, sorry. Walton over to Bennett Mitrovic into Keppel. Keppel double teamed. Travels. Again, this is probably a good tactic there from the Melbourne Tigers coach. Whenever the ball goes low, we double team, make it really hard for that player to get the ball off. See. So Roden works the ball out. There's a steal from Walton. Roden good enough to get the ball back again. The ball's gone down. Talia Higgs with the rebound. Higgs drives down. She'll slow it down now. Into the big and Mitrovic. Over to Bennett. Bennett drives. Pops up a little jumper. In and out. Higgs with the rebound again. Nearly the contact across the head. It's back to Bennett. They've got 10. It's down to 5. Here goes Mitrovic herself. She'll go up. Little finger roll doesn't go. Suckling, the smallest player on the court, gets the rebound. She can't get past Higgs though. It's out. And a 3-point attempt there. 1-3 to Ashley Kelly. Walton to Higgs. She's got the big inside, and Mitrovic. Mitrovic fakes the pass. Can't get the layup to go. Bennett with the rebound, and the ball this time will be a jump ball, and it goes to the Tigers. Tigers bring the ball down. It's with Roden. Roden inside, goes outside to Kelly. Kelly's three-point attempt doesn't go. Cunningham back on the court, over to Mitrovic. She can't hold on to the ball as Kelly manages the steal. It's out with Suckling. Suckling's three-point attempt no good. Cunningham almost gets the rebound, but it's fallen out of court off her hands. Allen with the rebound. She's driving hard. She gets the ball out to Bennett. Bennett back to Mitrovic, who drives, finds a way to the basket and is fouled. No, she's been called for a charging foul. Well, that was an interesting one. I'd like to look at that again on the tape. But it's actually gone against the Falcons. 57 plays 46. Another foul on Carly. That's her fourth. Meg Keppel coming in.
Subbing on for the Falcons at number 24, we have Meg Keppel. She'll be replacing Carly Miovic.
And a good inbound play there from the Tigers, but Gay's unable to capitalise it, but she's managed to get the rebound after 4 attempts against the much taller Cunningham. As Suckling goes to the basket, gets the bucket and the foul. So that's turned it into a 3-point play. So 3 fouls on Maxine Allen now. And Suckling makes no mistake. Here comes Allen. She's got Can. And the ball has gone off Kelly's hands. Ball's through hands to Bennett. Back to Can. Allen. Allen not able to convert there. It's back down with Roden. Roden's got the screen. She ignores it. She goes baseline. Can't get it to go. Gaze, however, can. So here comes the Tigers again. It's now down to a 7-point game. Cunningham, 3-on-1. This time, Roden picks up the foul. That's her fourth. So 57 plays 51. Allen drives. Basket doesn't go. This time it's Ash Stainer with the rebound. She's very quick down the floor. And Allen picks up her fourth. So Falcons now in trouble and with the fouls. They cannot afford to give the Tigers another foul because it'll send them to the line. And it's back to a 6-point game. Roden makes it a 4-point game. And it's a timeout to the Falcons. Ilias Palianis wants to have a chat. As we take a very short break. And as the refs think about bringing the players in, of course the timer has in fact gone off for twice, in fact, for the end of the timeout. It'll be a Falcons ball. Cunningham comes off the screen, and Kelly gets the hands in there and strips the ball. Still a baseline ball to the Falcons. Mitrovic doesn't get the shot to go, goes with the rebound, it gets across to Stainer. Stainer driving hard. Now she slows it down, finds Gaze. It's back over to Scannell. Scannell's three-point attempt, no good. Back at Bennett with the rebound. She's got Falcons either side. Stainer now guarding her, putting some pressure on. She gets it to Can. Can comes off and finds Higgs. Higgs now looks for Bennett. Bennett into Mitrovic. Back out to Bennett. Drives, pops. Too short. The ball there. It's got to go up. There's 1 second to go, and that's a shot clock violation as Cunningham scores the basket. So good defense there from the young Tigers. Score is 57-53. Gaze can't get to the basket, and it has the rebound stolen over the top of her. Bennett now three-point attempt. Doesn't go. Falcons have got to get a couple of quick baskets on the board. Stop this momentum of the Tigers. As the ball is tipped out through Can's hands to Bennett. Bennett now driving. Oh, that should have just gone straight up there. Mitrovic doesn't get it. Higgs with the rebound. All wrapped up, but it will be a Falcons ball. So 14 seconds on the shot clock. Baseline ball. That'll be a baseline ball. It's out to Mitrovic. Cunningham. Shot doesn't go. Mitrovic manages to tip it out. Can recovers. She's got Cunningham and Higgs. She decides to go with Higgs, and Higgs gets the 2 points. Giving themselves some breathing point with 2:52 to go in the game. Here's Scannell. She looks. This time she scores 2 points, so that's back to a 4-point game. Falcons need to lift their defense, and this time Gaze, reaching in, has fouled. So this time a timeout to the Tigers. And we'll be back shortly. As we went to see Tegan Cunningham, 17 points, 17 rebounds at this point in time. Helen Roden doing the job for the Tigers, 18 and 10. So both players with double-doubles. Over at Eltham, good news there so far for the Falcons family. The young girls look like they might get up with a win with 1 minute and 44 seconds to go. It's Waverley 52 and Eltham 44. Mitrovic with the ball. It's a steal there. Roden has the ball. She pops up, doesn't go. Can't add to her score. Now here's Bennett. 59 plays 55, 2 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Through hands, through hands. Cunningham can't get it to go. Roden again. And now there's the foul. So still okay for her with 2 minutes to go. She's got another foul to give. She wanted to avoid a fast break and a potential 3-point play down the court there. So again, a bit of experience there. Roden misses the first. Gets the second though. So we're now down to a 4-point game. 3-point game, sorry. Kate Bluzer getting ready to come on for the Falcons as the Ashley Kelly gets the steal but then takes the ball out of court. So Talia Higgs will take a break. Kate Bluzer comes on. Melbourne crowd getting right into this game at the moment as Mitrovic somehow makes it to the basket. She has been absolutely hammered by the Tigers, as is Cunningham. The philosophy seems to be here that if the Falcons bigs gets the ball, they will be double, triple, quadruple teamed, whatever it takes. And Roden goes to the basket. Great little finger roll. She has been very good, is Roden. There's Cunningham. And there's a jump ball. And that was Roden that wrapped Cunningham up. So that's been a great contest between these two players. Roden now with 19 points, 11 rebounds. Cunningham with 17 and 17. Mitrovic also for the Falcons on 19 and 11. As Roden goes to the basket, doesn't get it to go. Mitrovic with another rebound. Cunningham across to Bennett. Gaze pressing up, and there's the foul, this time on Roden. And that will be her 5th. And that is probably the death knell for the Tigers. Great game from Roden. It's over to Bennett. Again the Tigers pressing up. 2 hands on her, should have been an automatic foul. And there it is. So this time it's Ashley Kelly with the foul. They still have...
The foul's been called on Ashley Kelly. That will be her 2nd person. The Falcons will go
They still have 1 to go.
My apologies, Falcons will take it from the side.
And here's into Bennett. Bennett goes up, and this time she's fouled by Gaze.
And the foul's been called on number 10, Courtney Gaze, and that will be her 2nd.
Her 2nd foul, and that puts both teams in the bonus with 31 seconds to go. If Bennett can nail these 2 shots, that may be it for the game. But it's a 3-point game, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are enjoying the broadcast, because it's certainly a very tense game here in the stadium as Lauren Bennett gets her first. And the second. Now, the Tigers have got to move the ball very quickly. There's 26 seconds to go in the game clock. They have 16 to go, and there's the foul. So Scannell will go to the line.
The foul's been called on Tegan Cunningham, and she's on fire, and she'll be replaced by Maxine Allen. Timeout called by the Melbourne Tigers.
Okay, the Tigers have got a timeout. This will be their last timeout. So Scannell will take the ball. I'm surprised that he called it at this point. So the coach, Ken Kavanagh, deciding that that the girls can get it done in the last couple of seconds. But he's lost his opportunity now to advance the ball down the court. Waverley's got 1 timeout up their sleeve. So we can give you the great tidings, or what were for the Waverley is the great tidings, that over at Eltham, the young girls have managed to get away with a 47-55 win, which is a great win for them. Stan Lambie on 13 led all scorers. No, she didn't. She was second to Norman. Abby Lloyd with 11. Dean and Numa Curtis with 8. Miller on 4. Did all the damage, as Scannell is unable to convert there. She gets the second. This time the Falcons get the ball. This time they will advance it down the court. Now it's 21 seconds to go. Both teams in foul trouble. It's just going to be a case of attrition on the fouls at this point in time. Expect that the Falcons will want to try and skip the ball around as much as they can before they attack the basket. But the Tigers will be looking to get any foul they can as quickly as they can. Put the Falcons on the line, hope that they do not score, get down the floor as quickly as they can and hope that they get fouled and go to the line. The reality is here that the Falcons actually do not need to foul. All they need to do is to hold the clock. And so we've got the tallest team that the Falcons coach can put on the court at the moment. And there's the foul. Scannell comes over the top. That will be her fifth, sorry. Lauren Bennett at the line. Misses the first. That's what the Tigers wanted. She makes a second though, so it's a two-ball game, two-basket game. Either way, the Tigers need to get a three-point shot up, and they need to be fouled in the attempt. And it's not going to happen the way that they're playing at the moment. There it goes. Ash Stainer tries to kick it up. Did not go. Falcons ball with 2.7 seconds on the clock. And there it is. Nearly a long basket there from Mitrovic. But the Falcons will close this out, 64-59. 2 wins for the Falcons women, both the champ women and the Victorian Youth Championship girls over at Eltham. A good weekend for the Falcons ladies. And we'll be back with the men in approximately 25 minutes.